Have you ever seen a rock from another planet? Right now on Mars, there are dozens, and scientists want to bring them back to Earth. Not by teleportation, but through one of the most complex space missions ever imagined. This is the Mars Sample Return Mission, a mission to take real Martian soil, rocks, dust, possibly the oldest clues of life in our solar system, and deliver them to labs on Earth. The story begins with the Perseverance rover, the most advanced robot ever sent to Mars. Since landing in 2021, it has been drilling, collecting, and sealing rock and soil samples inside tiny, sealed titanium tubes. These tubes sit on the Martian surface like treasures waiting to be opened, but getting them back home is far from easy. This mission is not just one spacecraft. It's a relay across space involving multiple vehicles working together. First, a lander and a fetch rover will touch down near Perseverance's sample cache. The fetch rover will gather the sealed tubes and load them into a tiny rocket called the Mars Ascent Vehicle, the first rocket ever designed to launch from another planet. Imagine that, a rocket taking off from Mars like a liftoff we see on Earth, but with gravity only 1/3 as strong. Once the samples are loaded, the rocket blasts into the thin Martian sky. It must reach orbit, where a spacecraft, the Earth Return Orbiter, waits in perfect timing. The orbiter captures the samples, seals them in a special return capsule, and begins the journey back toward Earth. This will be the first time in history we bring materials back from another planet's surface. But why go through all this trouble? Because once these rocks are on Earth, scientists will do something that's impossible on Mars. They will analyze them with laboratory tools far more powerful than anything we could send on a rover. Complex instruments here on Earth can detect organic molecules that might be signs of ancient life, mineral structures formed only in water, chemical clues about Mars' climate billions of years ago. If life ever existed on Mars, even microscopic life, these rocks could hold the best evidence. Of course, there are challenges. Earth must make sure nothing harmful comes back with the samples, even dead bacteria or unknown chemicals. To prevent risk, samples will be sealed in extremely secure containers and opened only in special facilities. And despite being one of the most ambitious missions ever attempted, the timeline keeps changing. Originally, scientists hoped to return the samples in the early 2030s. However, technical challenges and funding issues have pushed possible return dates farther into the future, with some projections stretching into the 2030s or even 2040 unless innovations accelerate the plan. So what makes this mission truly historic? For the first time ever, Earth will hold untouched rocks from another planet, rocks that formed when Mars was warm, wet, and possibly habitable. Scientists might finally answer the oldest question humanity has ever asked. Did life exist anywhere else besides Earth? If these rocks show signs of ancient life, everything we know about life in the universe could change forever, and Earth scientists might be holding the proof right